This town, Sheriff Perry, they had this murderer, Steve Johnson, right? They ended up hanging this man, Steve, right beside two other men the very same day. Yeah, May 31st, 1912. Right outside this town, they held something that they called a triple hanging. All three of the men that were hanged in front of about 700 people, they were all murderers. Steve Johnson, the first man. Your other two, Eugene Baxter and this man named Thomas White. Eugene and Tom, together, they attacked a local store owner. They killed the man's entire family. They killed his wife, they killed his kids, they killed him. Yeah, no problem. But folks, when those two men got caught, okay, they went to Joe Perry and they pleaded guilty. Yeah, you know, they said they would rather plead guilty than end up spending any more time. We're all gathered in the middle of right now. Yeah, folks, you know, the men, the fellas, they stayed up here. They're only men in this part of the building to begin with. You spend 12 hours outside, they're working on the Channing gang. Real nice Florida weather. Pull back here you slept on these metal bunks. If you were lucky, you would get a sheet, but inside of that, Spanish moss and hay, and inside of that, all kinds of bugs would just bite you throughout the entire night. And as you probably heard already, you had a bucket for your bathroom, a bucket that you shared to do your business. And folks, this place, it was segregated. White fellas up top, everybody else right down here. When those buckets up top of piss and poop would tip over. You betcha. It's coming down. You see this cell right here that y'all could go into? This is your shower. Was not put until around 1914. So that means that this place opened 1891 till 1914. There's no shower. That's 20 plus years of the inmates in here not showering. And guess what? After they put the 2 showers in, you only got 1 shower a month. That's it. You know? On top of all of that, your final piece to the puzzle, there are 4 bunks found in all the cells up here. They would throw 5, 6, 7, sometimes 8 full-grown men in these cells. Imagine 40 to 70 inmates for the 30 of us are standing right now. Yeah, with piss and poop in buckets. You spend 12 hours outside. You got your 1 shower a month. From the conditions up here, y'all, I can't give anybody an exact number. Sorry. But I could tell you so many men really did just pass out. Gave up living right in these cells from dysentery and all kinds of diseases. And that is why today they say this place, it's so haunted. Yeah. But hey, I'll tell you what, before I say anything else, I gotta put these chick magnets away real quick. Let me squeeze back through here one more time, y'all. I actually, folks, before I let you run out of here, run out the door, run around, everyone who's asking questions, I want to hold you together, and I do want to tell you about one more man, all right? It's a man who they say his cheese slipped off his cracker. Fellow by the name of George Hawkins. George Hawkins, he found his prey in a peddler named Charles Joseph. The peddler came into town, and then Hawkins decided that, well, you know, he decided that he was going to follow. He was going to follow that peddler all the way through town.
Yeah, he's gonna get it. We got it.
All right, that's a good one. Yeah. Folks, this is it, all right? It's real simple, too, what he did. George Hawkins, he followed the peddler. When the time was right, he jumped on the peddler's buggy. He grabbed his knife. He decided to cut the peddler's belly open, and he gutted the man. He pulled the man's insides out of his stomach. Yeah, gross, right? Dropped that man's body off somewhere out into the woods. He left the peddler's horse and carriage sitting out there, and that is where they say that George Hawkins, he messed up. Yeah, folks, yeah, my friends, because you know, y'all, that horse with a blood-soaked carriage, it eventually, it found its way back into town, they say. And it left some sort of a trail, you know, back to where the body in the woods was at. Joe Perry, he followed that trail. They ended up finding that man, George Hawkins. And you look outside the back windows just one more time. The man was hanged right outside there at the gallows. Yeah. That's it. Oh! forgot something. I can't leave this out. After this, I'm going to shut up, all right? I promise. Everybody, I need you real quick. Folks, you just got to, all right? You just got to know for me. You got to know what every fellow that was in this place, what they would tell you.
They were innocent.
There it is. You didn't do it. It wasn't me. Not guilty, right? You're innocent until proven guilty. You don't even want to end up in jail, right? That's it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Easy. I didn't do it. I was lied on. I was framed on. You know, there's so many ways people say it, right? Yeah, man. This is the part where I just want us to have a little bit of fun, okay? Everybody, just give it to me one time. Come on, it feels good. Say it. I'm innocent. Everybody, go. Yes, that's it. Thank you all very much, man. I appreciate it. I didn't do it, Sheriff. It wasn't me. Let's out of here. I'm not guilty. One more time. Come on, go. Tell you what, folks. If you are ready to get out of here, right? We're going to be going out this door to your left, down to the gallows, where all the hangings, they really did happen. All I ask is if you come on out the door, watch